Hi, welcome back. This is Matt from Jagger's Brewing Co. I'd like to thank you for coming in and checking in on us today. Today's project is El Dorado. This is a simple extract brew that I've done, and I've used this extract process before to be able to learn the hop profiles of both Cascade hops and Citra hops. So today's victim is El Dorado. For this recipe, we gathered 3 gallons of tap water and brought that to a boil. Once we achieved boil, we removed the kettle from the burner and added our 6 pounds of CBW Golden Light dry malt extract. We placed the kettle back on the burner and brought it back to a boil. Once we achieved boil for a second time, we added half an ounce for our 60-minute addition of El Dorado hops for a total of 28.9 IBUs. Our second hop addition was at 30 minutes for a quarter ounce for a grand total of 11.1 IBUs. Our third and final hop addition was the remaining 1/4 ounce at 0 minutes for 0 IBUs. With all these hop additions combined, we have a grand total of 40 IBUs. The other 2 boil additions are 1 Morphwalk tablet at 15 minutes and yeast nutrient at 10. We fermented with USO5. I brewed an additional beer to compare to this one. This one followed pretty much the same processes, with the exception of, instead of boiling first, we brought our water up to 155 degrees and added some steeping grains. These steeping grains were 9 ounces of Carapils and 6 ounces of Crystal 45. Instead of using dry malt extract, I used 2 cans of light malt extract CBW Golden Light. So here's the results. With the dry malt extract, our starting gravity was 1.044. Our finishing gravity was 1.006 for an ABV of 4.99%. And then for the liquid malt extract with the steeping grains, our starting gravity was 1.051 and our finishing gravity was 1.008 for an ABV of 5.64%. Now this batch of El Dorado hops came in at 11.2% alpha acid. I decided to split up the boil additions the way that I did due to me thinking that that was kind of a higher alpha acid and that I would be able to spread the El Dorado across the whole boil cycle to be able to get some of the bitterness from the hop addition and get a little bit of the flavor and hopefully some of the aroma. Now the descriptors on the bag for the El Dorado say that it should have stone fruit, tropical fruit, and then it should have some citrus and some wood. So let's see what we can see here. So going in on this one and then compared to this one. So I do feel like I am picking up a little bit of fruit on the dry malt extract version here. Not really smelling any of the citrus or tropical fruits per se. Almost feel like it kind of has a very slight peach which would be kind of more of the stone fruit variant there. This one doesn't smell like that at all. It kind of almost doesn't have too much of an aroma. I feel like I'm almost picking up on some of the roastiness, I guess, so to speak, which would be, I would think, coming from the Crystal 45 and not really the hops in that manner. It's not overly aromatic, either one. As far as taste goes, I'm not really picking up on too much of a hop profile on that at all either. On this one, I'm picking up a little bit of the like roastiness on it. It's not really chocolate or anything like that, or coffee, just a hint of roastiness. Either one of them are bad beers. You have a bitter aftertaste, just slightly on there, like most beers do. I kind of feel like this one here, the dry malt extract version, tastes like probably most of the typical blondish extract kits out there that I've ever brewed. This one, tastes pretty similar to that one does. Like I said, with just ever so slightly a hint of roastiness. I'm kind of disappointed that I don't feel like that I taste really any hops of the profile there that was listed on the bag, or anything else that I've seen as far as El Dorado goes. We fermented with USO5, which was a clean yeast, so it shouldn't have left any kind of profile as far as that goes. So you would think that any taste that we have here, or any kind of smell, should either be malt or hops. Starting to pick up just a little bit of a sweetness on this dry malt, or the liquid malt extract one here with the steeping grains. I guess now that it's had a few moments to be in glass here. All in all, I would kind of say that this experiment is a little bit of a failure compared to the other times that I've done it with Citra and Cascade. I felt like there was definitely a presence there as far as both of those hops went with the beer. I guess if I had to do it all over again, or things that I will change the next time that I try to do a smash type beer with El Dorado, is I would probably do more than just an ounce. I probably would, seeing as how we did a 60, a 30, and a 0 minute, I would probably maybe try to do a maybe a 15 and a 10, or 15 and a 5 minute addition of the hop there. Maybe even potentially dry hop it, see if you can pull some of the esters and the hop profile and characteristics that way as well. I typically am not a big hop person, but as I continue to grow as a home brewer and wanting to do more with competitions and stuff like that, I feel like it's my job to really learn the hop profiles a little bit and figure that out. I used to kind of think that hops were hops, all of them were bitter, and that was it. It wasn't until probably about a year and a half ago that I discovered that one of those, you know, I was today years old type situations, that alpha acids are different from year to year and hop to hop, and there's a whole wide world of flavors and components that they add to the beer in general. So with that, I think we're gonna wrap this up. I'll try to maybe let some of these age out a little bit. Maybe it'll change over time. They've been in the bottles for a month, bottle conditioning. So we've got plenty of time left to let these things kind of go. If there's any kind of significant update, I'll do maybe a short update video or post on them. Other than that, thanks for joining us. Appreciate it. Bye.
There's a pen on it, by the way.
We don't need that shit.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to get my 4 gallons in.
Wait for this truck to drive by. Waiting. Waiting.
Does the eagle need to start singing El Dorado?
Don't you do it yourself.
You said, I brewed another beer.
I brewed an additional beer. I just make beer all the motherfucking time now. For your sake. I don't even know who's drinking all this shit. I give all this shit away.
Caterpillars?
Carapils?
Caterpillars? Do they
Don't-
look like caterpillars?
Don't add caterpillars to your beer, for God's sakes. What's wrong with you?